What's up guys, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to be talking about battery swaps and how to use those and why you would want to use those. Before I get started though, I want to give a special shout out to my friend Billy from the Trainer Club. Just hit 100,000 subscribers on his channel a couple days ago by the time you're watching this. So huge shout out to him. Congrats and keep up the great work. A lot of you probably came to my channel from him, so thank you guys again. So yeah, let's just talk about what battery swap is. So I call it a battery swap because you're storing up energy to a charge move before you swap, kind of like storing up energy in a battery. So hence why I call it that. So the reason it's so powerful is because once you have your Pokemon in the back somewhere sitting there just waiting to come back in with a charge move, your opponent, if they're not paying attention and they forget, they could miss out on a huge opportunity to land one of their own charge moves. For example, let's say your opponent throws a charge move at you and you're playing well, like you're overcharging because they just wasted energy. So you're overcharging with your Pokemon and all of a sudden they come in and hit you with a charge move and you lose all that energy because they knock you out. That's why it's so dangerous to get, to apply that strategy. And so in this first battle, you're going to see me execute that. And usually you can do that when you win the lead, as when you get that best opportunity to do that. But yeah, so let's just go into it. And I have a couple other things I want to talk about, but we'll just talk about it as we go. So let's just get started here. Hit play. All right, so I'm using Drifblim again, and we run into the same lead we ran into the last video, Marowak. Now, again, this matchup is a 50-50 coin flip. Whoever lands the Shadow Ball will win. So it's, a lot of baits going on, and I do land the shield bait there with the Icy Wind, and then I decide to shield, and luckily it was a Shadow Ball. So here is where you'll see me look at the arrow there. I swap out right after I charge up to an Icy Wind. So I have a charge move ready to go. And with Shiftry, I'm actually charging to 2 Leaf Blades because there used to be a thing back in the day called piggybacking, where you can kind of do back-to-back charge moves and cancel out your opponent from doing a quick move. And the way I do that, I'm going to replay it real quick here. I kind of leave a little split second of time before I tap the button again, because sometimes I feel like if you just keep spamming the charge button, you can accidentally register a quick move before your charge move, and then it can cause your opponent to sneak in a charge move. So I kind of wait just a half second, and then I press it again. Yeah, and so you saw there too, when I was doing that charge move, a bubble came in, but that damage does not get applied until after my charge move hits. And if my charge move KOs, then that damage will not get applied to me. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but just in case you didn't, I wanted to share that. So if your charge move does knock them out, their damage for that quick move that they snuck in will not get applied to you. So sometimes will shield, just because I landed a Volt Switch or a Confusion, and I wanted to make sure that damage is registered to keep switch advantage. So yeah, so I'm going to rewind it actually just a little bit because I was talking a little bit too much there. Sorry, just a lot of information. I'm going to go back to the Registeel, right when I land the Flash Cannon, and then the Meganium comes in. Okay, so I'm going to do a Flash Cannon here. And again, right after I do that Flash Cannon, my opponent might be thinking, okay, I have some time to charge up some more. But I come in right away with a Drifblim with an Icy Wind, so all of that energy that he had stored up is just gone. Or she had stored up is gone. Yeah, girl. So that's why that move is so dangerous. And now you can see the Marowak is back in. And I think at this point, I think the opponent, well, it looks like we're lagging a little bit, but to me, it kind of looks like they threw their phone because their poor Marowak is just sitting there not doing anything. I'm just throwing quick moves. And I don't know why it's so funny to me. I'm just imagining that Marowak looking for his trainer, where'd you go? You just left me here with a Drifblim with no shields. And I don't know why it was just so funny to me, and my Drifblim just throwing hexes. I don't know, just funny. Probably lag though. But anyways, let's get into the next battle. This is the bonus clip. So we got the bonus battle here. I'm leading Cherim this time. Low battery. Speaking of battery swaps. But so I charge up to an energy ball before I swap. Shiftry comes in, and then I'm trying to do that double charge move again because I know I'm trying to cancel out their moves. their quick move, and so I do a Leaf Blade, and a good thing I shielded that because that would have KO'd me. And then I go for the Leaf Blade again. You see that confusion came in. However, if I knock it out, that confusion damage was not applied. So there's a perfect example what I was just talking about in the last battle. That confusion damage did no damage to me because my Leaf Blade KO'd it. Okay, so now Vigoroth is in, and it's going to do a Body Slam, which does quite a bit of damage. Vigoroth is a really solid pick. It just does a lot of good neutral damage. Okay, so we got Registeel in, and you might think this is kind of a bad Pokemon to put in because the counters are super effective, but I'm going to try to do a battery swap. Like, ready? So come in, back-to-back charge moves. It's really scary when this happens, and so if you probably had it done to you, you can relate. So anyways, I get the shield, he throws a Bulldoze, I charge a little bit more energy, I go for the Energy Ball. So again, applying that overcharging strategy. And then Whiscash comes back in. Now, obviously Solar Beam would have KO'd it, but I don't have it. The reason I'm running Dazzling Gleam is in case I run into Altaria in the lead matchup, which I have done. And they usually don't shield, which is why I like Dazzling Gleam. So, anyways, we come in. Thankfully, Whiscash does not have enough health to finish us off, and so we're able to get to a Flash Cannon, and then we win the match. So there you go. There's the bonus clip for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we're just going to leave the video at that. So I kind of talk really fast because when I edit these videos, I edit the battle first, and then I record myself talking through it. So sometimes I kind of underestimate how much time I need. So sometimes the battle's going too fast and I'm trying to keep up. Anyways, if you need to watch it again to kind of, just make sense of it all, feel free to do that. And if you like the video, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.